Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ellie Compree, and the name of our product is LiveTalk. So just a quick introduction. I'm a 10th grader from Central New York area, and I work with Ryan Zen. Problem. In our fast, ever-changing world, people are feeling increasingly disconnected from each other and overall dissatisfied with their lives. The diagnosis of adults with clinical depression from 2015 to 2023 has risen from 19.6% to 29%, showing an alarming increase. Additionally, about 35% of students can't afford in-person learning. And according to the US Surgeon General, Dr. Murthy, loneliness, isolation, and a lack of connection in our country is becoming a public health crisis, and that addressing this problem is a top priority. And this is where LiveTalk comes in. It utilizes AI avatars that customers can have live interactions and conversations with. An example of this is shown on the right of Morgan Friedman, and you can see that's incredibly realistic. For users, the major benefits of working with an AI avatar is that it's available to work with you 24/7, provides real-time assessments, and adapts to the user's style of expression and learning. Consequently, the AI can provide true personalized services for therapy, education, and entertainment. You can use AI avatars to fit your desires and make things more interesting. Imagine having Einstein explain the theory of relativity to you in person, or Steve Jobs giving you the best entrepreneurial advice. LiveTalk can also be used for fun, where people can simply talk to celebrities, even the hottest stars like Taylor Swift, and imagine how many fans that would attract. Moving into our product breakdown, our program would utilize generative AI, or more specifically, Generative Adversarial Network, or GAN, which creates realistic images by training on a large dataset of real images and enabling facial expressions. Additionally, conversational AI chatbot is what the responses of our avatars would be based off of, and natural language processing, or NLP, for the AI avatars to process what you're saying at that moment and give an instant response. I've also started refining the Wombo AI's model, which uses Dream API to create their videos, and a demonstration of this is seen on the right. Moving on to our market growth forecast. Gen AI is currently one of the fastest growing markets, of which LiveTalk is taking advantage of and jumping in at the start of the game. It's projected that there will be a 24.4% growth in this market to 2030, and the digital avatar market size will go from 7.55 billion to 283.47 billion by 2032. There's also 25.4% growth in teletherapy as people look for ways to interact online. In the generative AI market forecast, there'll be about $1.3 trillion of revenue. Now diving into our business model. We found that our target market would generally be younger people in their 20s or teenagers, and especially those who are interested in new technology. Additionally, those who struggle with schoolwork, social skills, and their mental health and loneliness could also benefit from LiveTalk. I've reconducted my customer survey from Syracuse students that I took last year, and the number of people that would regularly use LiveTalk has grown to over 72% from the 65% of last time, as I've made some adjustments according to feedback, and people become more comfortable with the AI use. Additionally, I found that just about 100% of them would like to try the program at least once. Looking at our revenue sources, about 15% would come from ads and the sponsors behind them, 25% would come from the members and their monthly fee, and 60% of our revenue would come from our partnerships, such as with the government, schools, and the medical and psychology community, as each of these contracts would have hundreds of thousands of dollars in them. Additionally, the channels to reach people would be through social media, such as Instagram and TikTok, and again, those partnerships with all the people under that organization. Taking a look at our competitive analysis, we can't really make too many direct comparisons because any companies in similar industries only cover one of the many functions that LiveTalk has. But we offer all of those services, as well as being accessible at any time and for a much cheaper price. We're also unique to other AI programs, as the avatars create a more personal experience as opposed to chats, and focus on the therapeutic and emotional aspects. Looking at our estimated expenses, I've calculated the cost for the developmental cost of our app and website over the years, and the salaries of employees as our company continues to grow and expand. To break even at a service price of $5 a month per client, we would need about 18,000 members in the first month and 371,000 members in the first year. And while this may sound like a lot, it's actually easily attainable, considering how many of those partnerships we could get and the thousands of people that fall under those organizations. Where we are in our future steps. So we would start seeking investors on our developing product. And I've actually started a discussion with the startup company Otter, which is also interested in AI avatars and the emotional aspect under them. We could also get more customer validation and make the proper adjustments. And personally, I've taken courses on things such as psychology, the businesses and their social impact, and data and coding science, or coding and data science from iStart Valley. And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for listening. Do we have any questions?